Hello, welcome to the Wisping Hour, our channel here. Today we wanted to do something a little bit different for this, and we thought we'd react to a video, basically of a paranormal video here. I'm Sherry, your friendly ghoul next door,
And I'm tipsy.
and excellent. So we're just gonna kind of react to it and hope you enjoy it as well, uh, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on it. All right.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
That would bother me,
Oh
having
my
my
god.
child, yeah, making noises like that. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go on.
I'm scared.
Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come on, you're a big girl. Come here, big girl. You're a big girl. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl?
Gosh, she's like
I'm scared.
4,
Just remember.
5.
Baby Lenny's here, Mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter
Oh
staring
my
at the
God.
shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own.
It's crazy how it
Ooh.
all happened at once. That's the part that it's like, wow.
Ooh, I got goosebumps really
Yeah.
bad.
Yes.
But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them closed at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's...
That's not creepy.
I like how she tells herself that.
Right. Yeah, I'd be talking to myself too.
Trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Ooh. I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like the door is kind of, low key, like, okay, that's kind of interesting. But like all the shutters closing at once, that's like, whoa.
Yeah, that was definitely not. Ooh. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. That was pretty good. This is for anybody that is curious who this is BizzareBub. So he usually puts out good compilation of videos. All right, going on to the next one.
I just made a $27 ebook
sorry,
in 2 minutes
Ad.
using AI. Watch how I did it, so you can do it too.
Now this next
I was gonna say I'm not a professional with ad free, so
That's fine.
sorry about that.
video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now, for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, watch that.
Yeah, he was like, oh, hell no.
I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
would be too.
holy shit. Oh, shit. Hell no.
That was crazy. That looked like somebody actually went through it. Oh, wow. Like, full
Oh,
on.
man, I'm going to be in tears. Holy cow. Oh, my gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay,
how
so
spooky.
he's gonna break it down, I think here.
Jesus Christ, they're only
As
going
if
to
the
get worse after
crematorium
this.
wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now, something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces, and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
And I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this,
Oh,
he
yeah.
bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this. It's as if
That
someone
right
had
there.
walked out from inside. Having
Bro,
no explanation for
I'd have been
this
like,
or this, he clocks out immediately and
in the
tells his
name of
boss what
Jesus
just happened.
Christ.
Now, while there haven't been any updates, it's safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place.
Holy
For
cow.
now, not much else is known about that night, or how the urn had seemingly came alive. But one thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier.
Yeah, kind of wonder.
Dude. Spooky.
Now, the
Spooky
following
dicky.
video comes from a mother named Misty Huron, who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded.
I was gonna say anything that has a baby makes me go ooh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
tell me about it.
All right, let's see what happens.
Recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
What? Oh, that's creepy.
Oh.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty
Fucking
has yet
squatter.
to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky, but one
Oh, I was gonna say that's weird because it looks so solid. Like it
Right?
isn't like sometimes you see these videos and you're like, they're like, I see a shadow, and you're like, you're just staring. You're like, is there a shadow? But that one, it's like,
That's
yeah,
obvious.
there's something there. Oh, okay. So now she's gonna investigate.
night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm going to run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm going to walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed
She's
in the
like,
corner
oh,
of
fuck
this
this
room
shit, I'm
begins
out.
to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering
done.
what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
Ooh. Okay, that one wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
Not as
Now,
bad
this
as the
next video
cremation
comes
one.
from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down the stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
Ooh.
The heck?
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly,
So
but if you slow
weird.
the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of
Oh, that's wild. It was right after the lights went by it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was so
Oh.
sudden, and then it was such a weird shape. Like, I don't know what to make of that.
It was definitely hunched over. That was a good description.
Yeah.
Ew. Igor.
Right? I'd be like, part of me would be like driving along. I'd be thinking, what the heck was that? Part of me
It
is
kind of
going,
also looks like a
should
mangy
I?
werewolf.
Yeah. Oh, part of me is thinking, should I turn around and see what that was? The bigger part of me would be like, nope.
Help,
Nope.
go home. You didn't see nothing.
Yep. That's crazy.
nowhere.
Ooh. Yeah, that's eerie.
I've been with my partner for 20 years this year.
sorry.
Let me tell you,
It's not
relationships
sponsored
aren't
to you.
easy. Even as a therapist, I've learned that loving someone for the long haul means
Okay.
Now, the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
But yeah. Whoa, what the hell? This is what I'm talking about. You guys heard that? Whoa. I don't want to go up there.
Yeah, he's already like, I don't want to go up there.
Right? He's like, I already don't like this. But
When your
it's not-
body, when you instinctually say shit like that and do things like that, that is, yeah, listen to your gut, bro.
The I actually heard that in the audio there. Heard some noises. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do not.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now, after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
Oh, I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. This is my
nice
client's
house.
Oh, I swear. Oh my God. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear.
He knows.
I like how he says things. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's
hell
what I'm
no."
talking about right there. It's shit like that happening all the damn time. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
This is where I
man.
heard those footsteps at. Oh, what the? Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little. Oh my goodness.
And of course, there's a
Creepy ass doll.
creepy doll in the corner,
That
right?
creepy ass porcelain doll.
Don't like dolls, so yeah, that's probably the source of it. Who knows?
That right there. That right there is always. I'm sorry, I
He's
can't even talk
shaking.
right.
He can't even talk. Yeah.
Yeah, he's freaked out. He's breathing super hard. I don't think
Doing this
whatever's
job out here,
causing
look
it
at-
is done with him.
See the job? Doing this right here. And, man, I've seen things.
It's shaking all of them.
Another creepy doll.
Things still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh, maybe some of these other bitches were haunted. What the Yo, this is moving and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving?
Oh.
I'm used to this already. You know what I mean? Like,
He's
lost
trying to
for
be
words.
tough.
Follow me home.
He's trying to be. He's trying to be
It's
macho.
at this point where the supposed break-in turns into something else entirely.
Bless his
Not
heart.
one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little. Oh my goodness.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted, but currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Oof.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
I
out,
definitely think the
including the
cremation
next
one was
compilation,
probably the
you can send
scariest.
them over to scaryvideos444
Yeah.
at gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, the cremation one really wasn't too bad. And then like till you got to that last frame and then the something comes through.
Yeah,
Obviously
the-
comes through. Like,
Yeah,
it
the
wasn't-
breakaway. Oh. Sorry.
Okay. All right, and there's one left.
As is often the case with paranormal videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest. That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26 of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, But even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind, as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely.
Oh, it went in front of the light.
Like something out of a horror movie, a dark silhouette passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so. Whether pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to look at. But still, it's the shadow in this video that many are finding hard to explain. Although this clip was filmed a while ago, it's still just as creepy now as it was then.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. What do you think about that last one?
I caught the reflection off the side of the fridge there immediately, but after he said that it looked like she was looking back and it wasn't matching up with what she was doing, it definitely, you could tell there
Yeah.
was like, yeah, there was a look because she's got little dark hair, you know. If her
Yeah.
head was turned from the reflection side, you should be seeing more of her hairline. Like you can kind of see her hairline,
Yeah. Let me see if I
but
can
then you
get.
see her turn. When she goes to actually pick the food up, that's when it looks like
Right.
it's back to her hairline.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me turn the video off and change the speed settings, playback speed. There we are. That might be too slow. We'll find out. Actually, I think that could work. All right.
See,
Let's see if
that
we
looks
can.
like the back of her hair,
Yeah.
but then it shifts. There.
Oh, yeah.
There it looks like a face.
Yeah.
And then as soon as she picks up that waffle, it goes back.
Oh, that's weird. That's a lot more subtle than the light. And like, a lot of times you'll see shadows, but you don't normally see shadows affect the light source, which I think is also really weird.
Yeah, it almost dims it.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Wild.
Yeah. Hmm. All right. Well,
The cremation one was the number one. That one sent goosebumps up and down my body. I about cried.
yeah.
The other ones were those were a little bit more manageable. They
Yeah.
weren't so in your face.
Yeah, but
Ugh.
I don't think they're really. I wonder if the security guard kept working there after that. Did he mention that? That the guard kept working there?
I think so.
Yeah.
He
He
just
probably did. He probably
he
just
just was,
like
he was a lot faster in his route inside and out.
yes. Yeah, he probably just turns all the lights on and goes and checks and like after like 30 seconds he's like I'm done. That's the way I would do it.
Oh, forgive me. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, I've had some little experiences like when we lived down at this trailer house, about 4 miles, probably more, probably like 6 miles out of town, 6 or 7, maybe 8 miles out of town. We lived in this trailer park. I lived in this trailer house up there, and um, my husband was with me. And I had my youngest, or my oldest. He would have been 3. Yeah. And he was in his room down the hall, and we had that black German shepherd,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Loki, and he was really young. But my husband and I were up, and I was uh getting ready to get up and go get a glass of milk, because I like to have a glass of milk before bed.
Good thinking.
Anyways, yeah, yeah. And so I got up, went to go get my glass, and all of a sudden I hear this running down the hallway, and I thought it was my boy. I'm like, "What are you doing out of bed? Go to bed." And Loki, I about said bandit. Loki jumps up and starts barking and chasing after the sounds, and I went chasing. We get to my son's door, and it closes shut, and I was like, I go, "Oh, you're in trouble now," slamming the door and shit after taking off
Yeah.
when you should be in bed. Open up, and he is passed out. Like, I pushed him, shoved him to just see if he was awake, just faking it.
Yeah.
No, he was completely out. And I was like, "Oh, all right." So the dog saw something I didn't, and I thought it was something it wasn't. I
All
was like,
right.
"Oh, that's nice." Um, I will say my son has had on 2 occasions, he's told me that there is a woman standing outside in a red dress
Oh.
with long black hair staring at him.
Oh, interesting. Like
That
inside
was
the house staring at him?
no, outside the house through the
Oh,
window.
outside. Through the window? Through
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was when we first moved into this house. And we went camping, and my husband had an allergy attack. So he was like, "I'm gonna take the baby home." and we're
Oh.
and
Oh
you can
no.
stay out here if you want, but I can't do this. I mean, he was puffy, crying, just couldn't see even. I'm like, "Are you okay to drive?"
Yeah.
Because
Oh
the
man.
allergies were just awful. Well, me and my oldest stayed out there in the field, just a cow pasture, and it's up on a hill, so we had a real cool view. And I'd already set everything up and stuff, so yeah, we stayed. And the same night, he said the same thing, and there would have probably been about a year and a half difference.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Just
And
staring
I
at
said,
him.
"Well, what is she doing?" And he goes, "Just standing there." I'm like, "She's not doing anything? Is she smiling? Does she look angry?" He goes, "No, she doesn't have really much of an expression." Like, well, he didn't say that. He would have been 5. So he said she wasn't smiling or anything, but she didn't look angry. He just said that she was just staring. Like, okay, we're gonna ignore her.
Right.
You tell her go
That sounds
away.
good.
I'm gonna come out there and whip her ass. But yeah, so but yeah, that's
Interesting. Okay.
yeah. As far
I
as my
wonder
kids
if
go, that's why, I'm a little bit more. When I was little, I had repetitive dreams about being chased by a woman in white with dark hair. And that was I had that repetitive dream for over a year. But it was always the same house too. It wasn't even the house I lived in. I didn't know a house like it. It was a
Oh.
white farmhouse though that I couldn't tell you where I'd been. And but yeah, it was a white farmhouse, and it had you could see the foundation along the bottom of it, because I would run outside in my dream and run around it trying to get away from her.
Oh.
Yeah, but she was chasing me the entire time.
Oh wow.
I had that one. Mom said I had
That'd
it
be
for
a
at least a year.
Yeah, that'd be a rough recurring dream. So you think
Yeah,
maybe your oldest there has got a
a little
bit of your
sensitivity. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
sounds
think
like
I
it.
think so. Um my youngest, I don't think so, which of course we haven't really, well, I mean, we really haven't introduced horror movies to my oldest either necessarily. Like, he knows some more of them, but he's only seen bits and pieces and not really any of the bad stuff. So I don't know. I don't. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think it's a sensitivity thing, and of course, I think truth comes from the mouths of babes. That's just kind of, especially one that doesn't know how to lie.
Yeah.
Kid, most of them don't know how to lie. They say what they say, what they say they say what they see.
Yeah.
It's just kind
Especially
of that's
the
it.
younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the youngest they are. The younger, I should say.
Yes. But yeah, had some odds and ends happen. I've been pushed. My dad's house, I had two incidences there. I That was where I was pushed for one. I was
Hmm.
walking. He's got from the garage, there's a little walkway up into the house, and you can go straight through there to a bathroom. And then but if you don't go to the bathroom, you turn the corner, there's a closet, and then it's the utility area,
Ah, okay.
and then into the kitchen. When I was coming from the kitchen into that area, I was going around to the bathroom. I was going to go to that bathroom. And as I'm coming through, all of a sudden, I mean, it was I felt this tingle. Like, I was like, oh, something's weird. And all of a sudden, I just got shoved. And my dad didn't believe me. He's like, we don't have ghosts. He's never, except for the one time, um, which I'll get into that here in just a second. But the second thing that happened in the house, I was in my bed and
Mm.
I had been on the phone with my boyfriend. I was 15. I think when I was pushed, I was about 13, 14. I was 15. No, I would have been 16. I was 16 on the phone with my boyfriend at the time, and I'm falling asleep. So my phone, I'm like, "Wah, wah, wah." All of a sudden I hear this, just a sigh, like a
Oh,
breath.
like right
Wasn't,
by your ear?
yeah, right on the other ear. And I'm like, was that you? And he's passed out. He's fully asleep on the phone. So I just hang up and I'm like, what in the world? And I got this urge to get up out of bed and to flip on my light and to pull back my sheets.
Oh.
So I got up, I flipped on the light, I pulled back my sheets, and I kid you not, in the middle of my bed was a spider the size of my hand.
Oh, oh no.
I kid you not. But all it took was that like just a breath. It was a sigh.
Was something warning you, maybe? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I've had a I know I've had a guardian angel throughout my life. She has been with me for a long time, okay? They have been with me for a long time. But anyways, so my dad finally believed us all. One night, it was him, my stepmother, and my stepsister, me, and then I think it was my other stepsister's kids. She's got two, a boy and a girl. We're all in the living room watching a movie, a Disney movie, a happy movie.
Oh. Oh, okay.
All of a sudden, we pause it because someone wanted to get up and go get a drink. As soon as the movie pauses, we hear running down the hallway, heavy, fat running down the hallway. My dad's looking around like, well, everybody's accounted for in the living room.
Right? Okay.
And we go, we've been telling you this place is haunted.
Oh man.
And
I
so he gets up and goes and checks down the hallway. There's nobody. There's nobody down the hallway. But we all heard it. I think 5, 6 of us all
yeah.
heard it. And we're just like,
I
yeah, we've
told you
been telling
so.
you this whole time.
I can just imagine that, like, suddenly all of you pipe up, like, talking over each other and, you know.
um, just to wrap this up, so we've got another hour on a Halloween episode special.
Yes.
um, the scariest thing that I've ever had happen to me, I will go ahead and share with you guys. I was gonna wait until we had a little bit more of a following, but I don't care. It don't matter. My dad had this garage built on the property, and half of it is a garage to park vehicles. The other half is kind of like a playroom. He likes to do music. And so he's got a bunch of music stuff set up in there. Well, he had a futon in there for a long time. When I was 18, I went to go visit him for a couple of days, and my brother came with me. And my brother is, we decided to go and get a puppy because we heard somebody had puppies, and it was like this little half
Oh.
poodle, half Jack Russell Terrier type thing.
Aw.
Really soft and fluffy, but ugly as hell when it got to be an adult. Really cute puppy. But ugly as hell when it got to be older. It looked mangy. Like if you could just picture a blonde, curly haired, but yet not curly haired, like have you ever seen a Chihuahua Yorkie mix? They
I
kind of look
haven't.
they have that wired haired
Oh,
look, but just picture that with more curl here and there,
okay.
not everywhere.
Oh,
That's
even
what this dog
scattered.
looked like. Yeah, it
Okay.
was just scattered curl. Yeah, had little curls up on the top of its head. Still, she was super soft all throughout her life. Just she turned ugly afterwards. She just didn't grow up the prettiest. But anyways, the dog was so sweet. Ended up calling her Billie Jean. Anyways, we get this puppy, and me and my brother are in that playroom, and we're getting ready to go to bed. The puppy's on the floor sleeping, and all of a sudden I turn. It's probably, I'd say it's probably like 1:45, close to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
There's one little lamp, tiny lamp that's for our light, sitting on the counter in the playroom. That was it.
Ah.
It was pretty well dim everywhere. And anyways, I heard the puppy kind of whine, and I go, "Oh, okay." So I picked her up and put her in between me and my brother. And he was, let's see, if I was 18, he'd been 10 at the time, 11.
Oh, okay.
So my brother's young. So um we're 9 years difference. So my brother's sleeping there, got the puppy in between us, and I start to roll back over and go to sleep, and all of a sudden I see the lights flicker, and I get this woman yelling at me.
Oh.
I'm talking like, it was like I caught the end of her sentence or the end of what she was saying or
Oh.
yelling, but it was just, I mean, loud. And I can still kind of remember what it kind of sounded like, but it really sounded like German. It had harsh enunciations to it.
Oh, okay.
But yet maybe not. It may not have been German. It may have been something else. But it had these harsh indictations, so it just, that's just kind of what it sounded like. But it sounded like she was yelling at me, like she had been yelling at me for a long time, and then I just caught this end fragment, and it was like
Oh.
Geertenden something. I remember that Geert, something like that. It was, there was that little phrasing, and I don't know if it was a part of a bigger word. Like I said, it sounded,
Huh.
it kind of seemed like I got the last end of what she was yelling at me. Like she's been trying to get my attention all this time. And so, anyways, I prayed. I was like, "Oh, please, Lord, let it go away. Let it go away." The light flickered again and nothing.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, to this day, I'll have goosebumps about that. That was something that it's only ever been the once. I've only ever once had anyone or anything yell at me. And
That's that's weird.
yeah,
Okay.
but that was spooky.
Yes. Spooky tellings in
Yeah.
honor of the
And
season.
my brother goes, "Well, why didn't you wake me up?" I'm like, "It was like 2 in the morning. I wasn't gonna freaking stir you if you weren't hearing it."
Yeah.
Like, let me, I might be schizophrenic. Who knows? I was gonna drag you into it, but yeah, no, it was definitely eerie. But I know I've had a guardian angel a lot of my life, all of my life. I
Yeah.
shouldn't say a lot of it.
I've had enough things happen, like good random turnouts that, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. But anyways, I won't talk your guys' ears off anymore.
Yeah, that's all right. That's
Be
what we're
sure
here
not.
for. If you're not, we're here to talk. So talk.
Yep, I mean, fair. Well,
But
y'all don't follow those whispers too far into the dark.
definitely, and I hope you enjoyed this random react video, and we might do that again in the future if there's another good one that pops up. But I hope everyone has a great Halloween. And there's your black cat
There's
for the
Moon.
season, Moon. Yep.
I know mine took off finally. Sam was up here a minute ago, but he finally got tired of me trying to put him down. I'm like, no. I'm in shorts and he likes to, make biscuits in my legs with claws. But well, nothing like a tipsy tangent. Till next time.
Till next time. Bye, y'all. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Sorry, Moon was about to get on the keyboard, and I have no idea what she would have done. All right, I better sign off
That's
before
okay.
Moon gets more
Later.
more rambunctious here. All right,
Adamant.
take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time.